Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interview, so is this. We don't do Otis, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, beauty clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Gotti and the Gotti's World Show. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, man. Look, man, I missed y'all. I really missed everybody, man. And this is actually my first interview back after a while, man. A lot of life has been happening. A lot of just moves and business moves and, you know, just growing as a man. Has been happening, man, but I'm never leave the foundation, which is the Gotti's World Show, man, and I really appreciate y'all for really even sticking with me, man, and actually welcoming me back, you know what I mean? So I had to bring somebody, you know what I mean? A lot of shit don't change, you know what I mean? But I had to bring somebody of stature. I had to bring somebody here since, you know what I'm saying, this is my first, you know, go round back for the new year. I had to bring somebody fresh to the game. You know what I mean? I had to bring somebody that's really got that glass. You hear me? As far as when it comes to this photography thing, man, because a lot of people could just throw pictures on IG. A lot of people, you know, got the models taking pictures, but this brother here, when y'all see some of his work and when y'all get to know him and see his IG page, y'all gonna go crazy and y'all gonna want to do big business because he's big money. You feel me? You feel me? Give it up for my man, Anthony Oliver. What's happening, bro? What's happening, baby?
Man, thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, indeed. So, you know, first of all, man, I just want to say thank you for even coming on the show, bro.
Man, thank you for having me, man.
You know what I mean? And it's actually good because we've been, you know, knowing each other in passing, you know what I'm saying? And just also knowing different people, you know, in the circle. But now actually sitting down, talking with you and actually sitting down, getting to know you on this type of level is actually an honor. And it's actually going to be good for me, too. Because I know you got a story. And I just really want to get to know who the man behind the camera is.
Absolutely. Ask away. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. And like you said, yeah, we've definitely have passed and worked alongside each other.
Yes, sir.
Quite a couple of times.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely been in the same room. Some good big rooms.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The wild hair.
Come on now.
We
talk about my stomping ground now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I let him have it for a little bit. I let him have it for a little bit. You know, I'll be back later. You know what I mean? I did it. You know, so I done did it. I'd have been there, done it. So I let the youngest have it. You dig? So, man, no. What I really, how I start this show and how I've been starting the show, man, especially with me evolving and, you know what I'm saying, the past guests and, you know, the future guests that's coming, nothing changes, like I said, in certain aspects, but I really start this show off with, first of all, how's your mental? How's your spirit and your mental, man?
Man, it's amazing now.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. Beginning of the year, it was very rocky, you know what I'm saying? But again, no one said it would be easy.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta buckle down.
Yeah.
You gotta get to it. Keep your head up.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? Chin up, chest out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing a lot of meditation, getting myself right, eating right, and just, you know what I'm saying, making sure that I'm there. Like I said, I just got back from a amazing vacation, so my brain is good.
Yeah. You centered, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. Where did you actually go?
I went to the Bahamas. So we.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. It's my first time out of the country and my first time actually on a cruise. It was a 5-day cruise. Amazing, man. Amazing experience.
Did you feel refreshed?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm always telling everybody it's so much of the world to see, so why
Indeed.
not go and see it?
Yeah.
So definitely getting out of, you know what I'm saying, the space that I'm used to seeing and going to see something different. It's just refreshing.
I definitely always say, and actually that's a thing with me, to where I want my eyes to see more, so my mind can grow.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And when you get into different spaces and seeing different cultures, and then just even seeing something that's not even in your norm, you know what I'm saying, in your daily, it just gives you a different type of energy and motivation too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
So what is something that you really kind of experienced over there while you were there that kind of helped you creatively?
A lot of things that I experienced was the things that they do differently that we don't do.
Meaning?
So like they hustle. I admire that. Like when we got off the boat and we went to Nassau, Bahamas. First it's like a little tourist area, you know what I'm saying? First it's like everything's real colorful, you know what I'm saying, things like that. But the one thing that they tell you before you get off the boat is, hey, you know what I'm saying, stick together. Like, you know, they tell you don't walk away, you know what I'm saying, on your own, you know what I'm saying, because stuff like this and, you know, stuff like this happen and, you know, stuff like that. Now, given that, can that stuff happen? Yeah. But when putting that inside of certain people's minds, when you get out there, you know what I'm saying, you get a little scared sometimes.
Yes.
But when we got out there, it was nothing but love. Like, you know what I'm saying? They, come, you know what I'm saying, we got this.
Very inviting.
They were very inviting.
Okay.
And then it was like, even when you went outside of the tourist area, it's like it looks different. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it looks different. However, the people are still just the same.
Yeah.
They're very friendly, open, and like, you know what I'm saying, hey, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta see this. You know what I'm saying? These are all of our landmarks. We even have, you know what I'm saying, a shuttle that'll take you there.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But now some people like, I'm not too sure, you know what I'm saying? But which is okay. You know what I'm saying? You could kind of steer away from it. However, they're just trying to make their living. And they are real like hustlers. Like they are everybody out there. Like when you get out, they selling some of everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? They trinkets, you know what I'm saying, wooden carvings.
It ain't just like cause they really ain't got the digital shit I don't know exactly far as with, you know, they Instagrams and stuff like that. But while you there and they know people, it's a tourist spot, they definitely on hand the, you know what I'm saying, material to hand.
Absolutely.
Okay. So they do that. It's a different type of hustle, because when people hear that, they're gonna be like, in Chicago, we hustle too. What are you talking about? But,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But
it's like it's a completely different, because I like one thing that I had spoke to a guy that was from like Tennessee.
Yeah.
And he was like he moved down there and he came back and he was like, and it was like he forgot, like, you know what I'm saying, how it was. He like, 'cause some people, it's good to, you know what I'm saying, network and stuff like that, but you got to know how to inside of, you know what I'm saying, Chicago.
Yeah, indeed.
Because if you speak to, you know what I'm saying, the wrong person, they'll look at you like, you know what I'm saying, like up and down. Like, sometimes.
Just walking down the street, bro.
Yeah.
It's just walking down the street.
You're right. But that's not everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's so open and inviting. You feel like I could talk to you. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
indeed.
No problem. Like, no issue.
I like that. Far as let's get into the business, man. Well, actually, let me take that back. Let me get into the family wise. Tell me a little bit about your family. How does your mom? How does your father? If you got any siblings, like, how were you as a child, man, in your household?
I am the oldest child. I have 5 younger siblings, 3 on my dad's side, 2 on my mother's side.
Okay.
My parents and even my stepmother and all of my siblings, it's literally like, even though my parents are not together, we're all still a big happy family.
Nice.
All of my siblings, we'll all go over to my dad's house, and we'll all have a sibling night, or I have all of them come over to my house. We'll have a sibling night. Sometimes we having like cookouts and stuff at my mom's house. My mom would invite, you know what I'm saying, my dad and my stepmom. They'll come over, you know what I'm saying, we'll all be chilling, having a good time. Like, you know what I'm saying, there's no weird looks, there's no, you know what I'm saying, no, I don't like, no, we all a big happy family.
They're actually adulting.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They're actually adulting, no bad blood, whatever they had is they put in the past.
Absolutely.
That's dope. So what has that done to you, just growing as a man and you seeing that? Like what has that kind of installed in you when, you know, you get ready to start a family and things like that?
That has put nothing but love in my heart, honestly.
Yeah.
Seeing that you don't have to, like, no matter what happened, you know what I'm saying, in the past, you don't have to carry that, you know what I'm saying, that hurt, that pain, and feel some type of way towards somebody.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's okay that didn't work out.
Yeah.
That's okay.
The mature way.
You know what I'm saying? And we can still get past that and be adults about it. And, you know, so like I said, that has put me in the space of when any situation that I'm faced against, I approach it in a loving manner, in a loving way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even sometimes people just never had that type of, you know what I'm saying, that type of love. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of, hey, bro, I understand where you're coming from, but that's probably not the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could approach something differently because something that happened while we were down there in Nassau. My cousin's boyfriend and his dad, they ended up going off, and they got inside of a car with someone, and they had, you know what I'm saying, drove off. So now the guy was trying to talk to my cousin, like, oh no, they just went with, you know what I'm saying, my buddy, they'll be back, you know what I'm saying. But my cousin, she was flipping out. Like, no, I'm not, like, no, get away from me, please. Like, you know what I'm saying. But I had spoke to him, like, hey, yo, dog, you know what I'm saying, she a little heated right now. You know what I'm saying? I understand it ain't you. He was like, I know what they tell you on the boat, but we ain't like that. I said, I understand. You know what I'm saying? However, you have to understand where she's coming from. Yeah. We are new here. So we don't understand you guys' culture. We don't understand how you guys operate. Yeah. And all we know is that two of the people that we came with are kind of missing right now. We don't know where they are. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna speak to you because I see that you reasonable, like you know what I'm
reserved.
saying?
Yeah, very reserved.
So we had a conversation, and in the middle of the conversation, they come walking right, you know what I'm saying, down the street. Boom. You know what I'm saying? No, he was like, I was telling you, they gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna take them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They coming back. I was like, I understand. I was like, however, when she's heated, she's not trying to hear none of that right now.
Yeah, that's a woman for you. That's a woman for you. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you almost took me somewhere. I ain't going there. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay focused on you. But okay, now even with your business, the studio, the photography, the video, even just the movie aspect that you're finna get ready to go into and creating. How does your family feel about that? Like, how does your mom and, your siblings and your father, how do they feel about you and seeing you in your light and seeing you in your glow?
They are nothing but supportive.
Yeah.
Like, when I say number one fans, like, they push it. You know what I'm saying? My dad always tells me, like, man, like, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mom does too. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I need to do, they let me know that, hey, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, be afraid to ask. Like, you know what I'm saying? For if you need to be taken somewhere, I'll take you. Like, you know what I'm saying? My siblings, they are trying to break into the business as well.
Okay.
So they're trying to get me to educate them a little more on, okay, well, one of my little sisters want to model, and my other little sister, she wants to act.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they are sponges. So it's like they see me and they like, all right, okay, cool. So I wanna know, like, more about it. So I like that they put me in a space to, you know what I'm saying, be a teacher.
To teach.
You know what I'm saying? To teach them and, you know what I'm saying, let them know certain things. Like certain things to do, certain things, you know what I'm saying, not to do. But yeah, my family is very supportive of everything that I do.
Far as even with investing in yourself, man, and actually your journey, how long have you been actually getting into this thing and, you know, perfecting your craft? And then also tell me how have you invested in yourself and some of the things that you had to go through to actually get to this point?
All right. So how it all started was me and my cousin when we were 11. We
Yeah.
had a little singing group.
Oh shit.
So,
Okay. All right. Kel, he coming into your world. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And we would do like set up photo shoots and, you know what I'm saying, things like that.
Yeah.
And then I kind of got out of the singing, and when I was around 16 I got into modeling.
Okay.
So it was like I like to be in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But then it became an issue of waiting for a photographer to, you know what I'm saying, have availability to take my shots. So then I picked up a camera, and I love being behind the camera ever since. So, and as far as like investing in myself, like, man, knowledge is key. Like literally, when it's pertaining to what you want to do in life.
Yeah.
So I've set up a lot of online courses, you know what I'm saying? YouTube University, I'm telling you. Like, I'll look up something on YouTube real quick.
YouTube University. Go ahead, boy.
Oh, that's how you, all right, okay, cool. And then I apply it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I try not to just sit there and constantly watch, because then I'm just sitting and I'm like, all right, okay, I'm looking at somebody else create. I try to look at it, and then I try to duplicate it. And I try to put my own spin on it.
Put your sauce on it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then when it got to, you know what I'm saying, just learning the functions of a camera, learning the ins and outs, and then I'm like, all right, okay, learning what this does. Also, that's going to do that. Okay, cool. Let's try to manipulate this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I used to be a nerd, you know what I'm saying? I used to be into like magic tricks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what that kind of did was put a different spin on some of my work with how can I play with the mind to make them look like, how did you do that? Like one of the pictures that I did, it was like my whole head was off and it was just on the floor.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it was like everybody was like, yo, like that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying, how you do that. So it's just like mind tricks, like on how can you pull something off like that. And when people see stuff that they can't think, like they can't make sense of,
Yeah.
it makes them look at it more. It makes
Yeah, you're
them,
more interested.
You're more interested in
Yeah.
it.
I get that. Even when it comes down to your craft and perfecting your craft and, you know, you getting the knowledge, like when you apply it and you actually see it on display, what type of feeling do you get from that pleasure? Like, what type of pleasure do you get out of that?
Sorry, you repeat
when
that?
you see your work. When you actually see your work and you perfected your craft and now you actually see it on, you know what I'm saying, magazines, or you're able to see your work on, you know what I'm saying, portraits and things like that. What does that do? What type of feeling do you get from that?
That feeling is unreal.
Yeah.
Like, it's like overwhelming joy. Like when you get to see, man, like that actually, that happened and I did that. It's like, it feels unreal. But it's like when reality hits you and it's like it's real. It's just nothing but joy, and it makes me want to go after the next thing. And that's like my main thing. I'm not in competition with anybody other than myself. As long as I am better than what I was last year, I'm happy. I'm good. As long as I can achieve something better that I did last year,
Yeah,
I'm happy. I'm going to continue to move. Like the this magazine
Come on
here.
now. Go ahead, put it out. Show it to the camera. Your camera right here.
Right here.
Go ahead and show that.
So this magazine right here.
Okay. Is that your magazine or is that?
No.
Okay.
So I did this photo shoot for the clothing brand.
Okay. Great.
And it ended up being published in the Atlanta magazine.
Nice.
Never thought. I didn't know that it would even be seen. Like, you know what I'm saying, that far.
Yeah.
But it went above and beyond. Like, I knew Hollywood, from, the Sneaky Link song.
Yeah. Shout out.
And set up the shoot, you know what I'm saying, went on, did it, knocked it out, you know what I'm saying, got the photos back to the clothing brand, and next thing you know, they let me know, oh yeah, hey, it was actually published in a, magazine. Would you like a copy? Absolutely, give me 2. Yeah. So ordered 2, you know what I'm saying, and it was like when that happened, I was like, man, like that was kind of cool. I didn't even expect nothing like that to happen.
Yeah. And
then it was like afterwards, I put that on, you know what I'm saying, display. And I'm like, well, yeah, technically I'm a magazine photographer. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's on your resume. Yeah.
And then after doing that, I got a gig at Homewood Flossmoor.
Nice.
Doing work for Homewood Flossmoor magazine.
So did they see you? Show that to as well.
Oh, yeah.
Did they see you or did they see that work and, they reached out to you after that?
Absolutely. And I had already been talking to the publisher, the guy who had owned the publishing rights to Homewood Flossmoor. We had did business before because I had my studio at his black-owned mall that was in Indiana.
Nice.
And he was like, man, like, I know I seen, you know what I'm saying, your work. I want you to, you know what I'm saying, come and do some work for me.
Yeah.
I said, absolutely, let me know. And it's been, you know what I'm saying, going on from there.
Now, how do you scale some of your work and even far turning your craft into dollars?
So it's all about who you speak to.
Okay. Talk to me. Give me some insight.
Your network is your net worth.
Talk to them.
So whenever I'm out and about, if it's even a space, because like I like to deal with commercial work. Mm-hmm. Like mainly I do, you know what I'm saying, I work with, you know what I'm saying, anybody. Mm-hmm. However, what I mainly push towards is commercial work. And what I do is I would look up something that I feel like I would use and that I feel like I would be interested in, like purchasing myself, because a project I want to be fully committed all in. Mm-hmm. Because that's how you gonna get the best, like, you know what I'm saying, like out of me.
Indeed.
So there's like a ring company. You know, they reached out to me. They wanted me to do a couple of things. Okay, cool. I'm like, send me some of the rings. I'm like, I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like restaurants and things like that, if it's like a real beautiful like restaurant that I can see like this would be beautiful on, you know what I'm saying, in the picture, I ask to talk to any and everybody. Can I speak to your manager? All right, cool. Who's over your marketing? Who's over your marketing department? Okay. What can I get their email? You know what I'm saying? Is it like, okay, cool. I reach out to them, and I'll let them know, hey, I am really interested in working with you guys on some commercial work. Mm-hmm. And I asked if I can, if we could go out for, you know what I'm saying, coffee. Because reason being, when you can sit with somebody and, you know, actually have conversation. Yeah. It's like, it could go from, you know what I'm saying, yeah, all right, okay, let's talk business. But then also, how are you, like, you know what I'm saying, your personal life? Like, you know what I'm saying, I want to get to know you. Like, I want to become, you know what I'm saying, friends in a sense, to where you feel like you can trust me with the work that you know what I'm saying, putting me on.
But also get a feeling of who they are, and as far as with the company and things like that. I got you. Okay.
Absolutely.
I got that. Far as a bit, but even with it comes down to actually becoming business, how do you negotiate? Because it is going to be some young photographers that come up, you know what I mean, and want to do business, but they don't know how, or they don't know how to conduct themselves in a room to say, I need this much, or this how much this will cost.
Oh, yeah. So, if you are going into commercial, the main thing, my pitch. So you let them know what you offer. You want to put it inside of 3 different categories. While you do that, you don't want too much stuff, because when they looking at too much stuff, it's too much for them they feel overwhelmed, and they would most likely pass.
Might scare away the money.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
So you want a 3-word slogan. Mine is let's shoot it. That's it. Nikes.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's. I'm loving it. 3 is the key. So you want to make it.
He's spitting, ain't he?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta let some people talk. Go ahead, bro.
So you gotta keep it simple for them. 3 options. Now within those options, sometimes it would be like a if it's not within those 3 options, if they're looking for, well, how much would I just be able to pay you for, this amount of work, and this, that, and the third, okay, cool, I got something for that too. So ask them if they are hiring. If they are hiring, okay, what position is that? Okay, how much are you willing to pay that person, for the year?
Position. Yeah.
Okay, is it $35,000 out of the year? Okay. You can ask for that, or you can ask them for $20,000. The difference is I'm adding value to your business. You can hire someone that will help you run the business. However, they will be taking more money out of your pocket. If you go for $20,000, I'm only going to charge you $20,000, which leaves you with an additional $15,000 that you save at the end of the year. The $20,000 you get to write off as a business expense, because it goes into promotion.
Yes.
So that's another bonus for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you would like me to come back and do more work, that's fine too. We can set up something to where you can have another commercial or set up shoot for multiple times out of the year. So you're not just working with the same thing within the same year. That's if you want to still spend that full $35,000 that you were planning on spending on this employee.
Yeah, gotcha.
And, you know what I'm saying? As long as you let them know I'm adding value to your business.
You always have to add value.
Mm-hmm.
Always. That's what they're looking for. Add value and great quality.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So therefore, how would you, and I'm in your pocket just a little bit. You can push me out of your pocket, but I'm in it. So would you say, okay, we want you to do this one shoot here. So let's do a test run.
Mm-hmm.
There's one shoot here. We want you to do a clothing for our clothing brand. How much you gonna charge me for this one shoot here, and what am I getting out of this one shoot?
Okay, so now it depends on what do you want out of this one shoot. Do you want commercial, or do you just want photo?
Commercial. Let's do a commercial.
Let's do a commercial. All right, okay, let's shoot it. Now we have 3 different options for you. Now we have short commercial. You know what I'm saying? Well, everything is going to be short. We have 15, 30 seconds, all the way to 1 minute. Now, this is shot in 4K. You can post this on any TV network, and it will show clear as day. You can put this on any billboard, and it will show clear as day, no matter how big you blow it up. Mm-hmm. So now we have 3 different prices. We have a $2,000, $4,000, and $6,000 for clothing brands. Mm-hmm. So now it just depends on what you feel will fit best for you, and what will better help you out with your business.
You pick the package. Okay, now if I wanted to do, if I didn't want to do commercial, I wanted to do the other one, just a regular photo shoot.
Just a regular photo
Just
shoot?
give me one regular photo shoot. What I'm gonna do with that? What can you do for me with that?
All right, okay, cool. Now, we can do a regular photo shoot. Now, it just depends on how many looks are we going for. Because we will charge off of the looks and how long we will, necessarily have to be there. Also, it will go into, do you have your own models or would we have to provide those? Because we, I'm saying
so you do provide?
Yes,
you
we
do provide models?
Yes, we do.
Okay, talk to them. So is your company, shout out your company first of all.
Thank you. Anthony O Studios.
Anthony O Studios. So do you have an actual brick and mortar studio?
I do it out of, my uncle.
Yes.
Jim. Yes.
Yes.
So we both have a studio in Chicago.
Got you. Is the how can I say this? Is it how does one can book with you? How can they book with you? Do you have a website? Do you have a app to where they can actually just book you and book a session with you or something like that?
So you guys can email me at anthonyoliver444@gmail.com or you can text 708-615-2496.
Say that to them one more time, just to get, you know what I'm saying? If they gotta, scratch it down real quick.
Absolutely. So you can email me at anthonyoliver444@gmail.com or you can text or call 708-615-2496 or you can reach out to me on my socials. I would really prefer Instagram over Facebook. Facebook, I'm not gonna lie, be a lot of crazy messages.
It be them others. Yeah.
Yeah, I only check Facebook messages when I post. I'm looking for, models for certain things, certain projects, and I will have them comment, and then I would reach out to them. But I really do not check Messenger.
I understand. Show me this right here. So we're gonna get into some of your photographer skills right now. This right here is beautiful. Put that up. Hold that up for me. Hold that in the camera. Go ahead, hit to his camera right quick. Now, that's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. Not only just the way it's shot, you know what I mean, the young lady in it, but you actually have it in glass. So do you do this? Do you provide this here with your photos?
Yes, I do.
What type of service is this? What is this called? Because I'm gonna have to get this.
This is a photo that is embedded in glass. We can do glass, canvas, or we can do metal. Ooh. So now the metal got a nice little different look to it, and you can also do like special color like this. I like this because it's simple, and it's black, white, and gray. But the one thing that pops out is the white. So within that, the lettering at the bottom, that would kind of be almost like a see-through kind of on the metal, but everything else would be, embedded in the metal.
Now, how long does this take to get back with me? If I say, man, okay, cool. Or like I said, we was talking off air, if I already had a picture and I wanted this to be in glass, like I wanted this to be a little bit bigger and I wanted it to be in glass, how can I even get to you to even say, hey, what's this going to cost me, bro? Because I need this for Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? I need to get this together. Get me right. So
something of this size, this is a 20 by 24. It goes for $150. You can ask about it when you are booking. I have a price list that I send people, let them know, hey, these are the different sizes, these are the different pricing for it. Yeah. So it's up to you how big you want to go. You could go as big as you want. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely can let me know, and I'll get that ordered in for you. It does take 2 weeks to get in, but hey, it's worth it.
It looks worth it, man. It definitely looks worth it. And actually, we have some photos so you guys can actually see a lot of his work. And we need to just go ahead throw them up for me, man, just to show them how he coming. For real, because right here, yeah, like that. Especially y'all see the young lady going on, y'all see that. So when you shot companies and things like that and people and show them in their elements, man, what are you trying to get out of them? Because some people are camera shy, you know what I mean? So how do you make your customer actually comfortable with actually being, so they get the best, you get the best out of them?
Absolutely. So one thing that I always ask is, what story are you trying to tell? Because with my work, we want to tell a story. A picture is worth 1,000 words. However, when we make this magic, we want people to be speechless.
Facts.
So what story are you necessarily trying to display to them? So I started out shooting boudoir.
Okay, you threw me. You threw me. That's way beyond my mental. Go ahead, bro. What is boudoir?
Boudoir. It's like
I gotta be a nigga here and there, huh? I can be elevated, but I gotta be a nigga at the same time. Go ahead.
So I like to explain it as like the beauty of the curvature of the body. So a lot of people that are getting into the gym, or they feel confident within their body, majority women, they come and they get a photo shoot for that, or they do it as a gift for a loved one. So with that, like I said, I will ask, what story are you trying to tell?
Yeah.
Have you been on this fitness journey and you are proud of the body that you have, sculpted, and you want to show that off? Absolutely. I know exactly where we need to go with this. We need to go empowering. You know what I'm saying? This is an empowering shoot.
Yeah.
So now if you are doing this for a loved one, you know what I'm saying, we're going more so soft, you know what I'm saying, submissive, delicate. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of science behind where you even hold the camera. Down below looking up, it's giving them more, you know what I'm saying, an empowering look.
Yeah.
Coming above, looking down, it makes them look smaller. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's more, you know what I'm saying, submissive type of look. So, yeah.
How do you feel about, I hate to say, of course you said in the beginning that, you don't see nobody else. You're focused on you and you're not in competition with anybody else. But when some people are doing the wrong things and the wrong way with the bullshit camera, how do you get irritated?
Are you when you say the wrong way, you saying they getting into for the wrong reasons?
The wrong reasons.
Yeah.
They're putting that bullshit quality. You know what I'm saying? Do you just look at it and with disgust? Because I'm tired. I get irritated with these podcasts here too.
Yeah.
You know
Some nah. Yeah. Like I said, I approach everything from, like I said, like a brother to brother. You know what I'm saying? Or brother to sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo. Like, true story. I had a friend that got into it for the wrong reasons. And
well, there's a lot of these niggas in here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these people that doing podcasts for no reason, just because they feel like talking and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm about to say.
You hit a soft spot, below.
I'm about to say, yeah. I'm about to say, but I had to tell him, like, whenever I was like, hey, yo, bro, I haven't shot nothing in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let's get together. Let's do a shoot. Nah, man. I'm busy. You know, so I'm put up. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. I found a model. Yeah, man. Me and this model, we about to, you know what I'm saying, head out. You know what I'm saying? We about to go do this shoot. Who the model? You know what I'm saying? So and so. Oh, yeah. I'll slide through, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Nah. Man, why you always doing it? You always going to do it? I'm like, I know, because you're in it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
I'm like, and respectfully, I cannot have you mess up my name. I work too hard to have my models even have trust in me to where I'm even when I'm directing the shoot. Okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is business when it comes down to when we lights, cameras on.
Yeah.
It's straight business. Even I had a situation where me and actually this model, we are in the middle of a shoot. Another photographer just comes in, and it's a lingerie shoot. So another photographer comes in and he's like trying to help out, but it was like at first he was just standing there, and I was like, hey bro, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, if you are not working, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And he was like, oh, well, I could help her, you know what I'm saying, pose into different, you know, so he shouting out poses. Cool. Afterwards we go to the next scene, which is a bed scene, and she is like laying on the bed, and I'm like, all right, okay, you know, push your hair back, you know what I'm saying. I know how to verbally tell my model what to do.
You perfected that.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
But he went instantly hands on. And even if I feel like, I always try to bring a female assistant with me.
Comfortability.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And even if I can't find one, I always ask permission. Is it okay for me to adjust you? If I've already verbally tried to, you know what I'm saying, get you to understand what I'm trying to do.
Yes, sir.
And you're not getting it, I ask, is it okay for me to adjust you? Yeah, okay, cool.
He's so professional.
Put your foot right here.
Ain't he?
You know
He's so
what I'm saying?
professional. Sometimes you realize that I don't mean to, you know, send stuff on your moment, but sometimes you just understand that you're not as elevated as you think you are until you actually sit across from a gentleman and actually, you know, hear the verbiage. You know what I mean? Then you like, damn, I got some work to do. You know what I mean? I got some motherfucking work to do, because the way you just said it, I know people would even just say, okay, that'll put something in somebody's mental and say, I like how he works. You know what I'm saying? I like how comfortable I felt with him. You know what I mean? So that even brings more business and word of mouth because of how you treated the situation.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I definitely commend that. I definitely commend that as well, because most people, you know, may be late. You know what I mean? They may be late to the photographer. I don't want to bring no negative to your life. Go ahead to your go ahead. Finish what you're saying, bro.
No, but while we were, you know, shooting, I was verbally telling her what to do, and she instantly knew. Like me and T, we worked, you know what I'm saying, together for a while.
Yeah.
So she know what I'm trying to say. But when I let her know, hey, you have a wardrobe malfunction on your bottoms, she understands, oh, I got something showing that don't need to be showing.
Yeah.
It's bottom half.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Before she can even fix herself, the other guy that was there instantly went for it.
You trying to get it together?
Tried to get her together. And when I say I had to still, you know what I'm saying, be in professional mode, but I also had to pull them to the side and tell them, nah, fam, you're going to have to leave.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was definitely uncalled for. I was just trying to help. No. Here's the thing. You can verbally speak to, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with your speech. You can speak. I can tell her, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, what she needs to do.
Yeah.
She's a professional. She knows what she's doing. This is not her first time modeling. You touching her, that's an absolutely no. That's an absolute no. You can't do that. Especially not on my time. Because then what happens is, next time we shooting, she's asking, is he gonna be there?
Because they think he's associated with you.
Exactly.
Yes. Got you. Well, Anthony, you are definitely elevated. You are definitely elevated, and you are definitely a professional. Just even the way you speak, how you conduct yourself, you know, you can tell even over the airwaves and, you know, through this camera. I'm pretty sure, you know, the audience, they're going to be able to get a feel like, let me check him out. Let me check him out to see what he got going on, because that just made, you know, me feel comfortable and be like, man, if I was to send, you know what I'm saying, a young lady to you, or I know she would be in good hands, you know what I mean? Allstate, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's funny because
Allstate.
that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, I know she in good hands. Allstate, you feel me? Do you, what type of photos do you capture? Show the. When I say photos, do you do kids? Do you do kids? I know you do adults and models and things like that. But also, you had one, and I'm gonna get back to that too. You had one to where you were at a waterfall or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, my waterfall.
Bro, what? Where were you? And how did you even pull that off?
So there's a waterfall location that I found out that we have here in Illinois.
Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
Look,
Don't
I
tell
tried.
nobody. You can tell me.
I tried
nobody.
to keep a secret, but as soon as I did that shoot, another photographer looked it up, found it, and then blasted it on Facebook everywhere. Oh yeah, I'm taking all my models here. Like, let me know if you wanna. I'm like, come on, man.
Niggas. You know what I'm saying? Kel, what you say, Kel? You know what I'm saying? It's gotta stop. I hate niggas. I hate niggas, bro. Go ahead, though.
So I was like, okay, it's all right. It's okay. Cool. It's cool. I'm like, but still can't nobody do it like I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still got my own style. I still got my own thing. So that is because I like to not only, you know what I'm saying, give you photos, you know what I'm saying, and a story with the photo. Mm-hmm. But I want you to have fun. I want you to remember this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an experience. It's an experience.
Yeah, I get that.
So I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying, we doing this, it's going to cost this. And yes, it does include, you know what I'm saying, travel. You know what I'm saying? So we'll pack in. You know what I'm saying? We'll all go ahead, go down there, and we're down there, we having fun, you know, stuff like that. We bring drinks and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that for everybody. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. We go ahead, go down to the waterfall. Everybody have their set time, you know what I'm saying? And when I go, it's nobody there. It's peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, even a couple of times after the shoot, we just sit there and we meditate. We sit there and we talk and we just listen to, you know what I'm saying, the waterfall. And it's like, yeah, it's
what type of elevation are you on, brother? Because you're and the reason why I'm asking is because the more you come, I mean, the more you talk, the more you speak, man. It's like, I know it's different layers to you. You know what I mean? I know it's different layers to you to even get to the point where you're talking about meditation and things like that, because people feel like it is, you know, just a thing to do, or some, you know, people are actually living that though. You're actually living peace. You know what I mean? How do you even get to that space? Like, what got you to that space? I know you're already a calm guy, but what even gives you to that type of level? What have you been through to get you to that type of level?
Honestly, like there's a saying that I heard. They'll never know, you know what I'm saying, the hell you had to go through in order to be this gentle. Like, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of stuff that I have been through that, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of stuff that everybody has been through. Mm-hmm. However, if you know how to hold it down, you know what I'm saying, and still get through it and still be like, it's all right, it ain't the end of the world. Because my motto that I live by is, the best thing about hitting rock bottom is the only place you can go is up. Mm-hmm. That's it. So it's like, no matter how bad it get, am I still living? Yes, I am. I still have my health. Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what constantly plays in the back of my mind. So whenever I get into a heated, you know what I'm saying, argument or whatever, I try to keep my composure. I try to, okay, all right, you know what I'm saying, stay calm, stay cool. Because once you lose your cool, like, you know what I'm saying, if you lose money, you lose nothing. If you lose your health, you lose something. If you lose your character, you lose everything.
Everything. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So And what meditation helped me out a lot because it helps me calm
Center yourself.
center myself. And also they say like affirmation, certain things that you say.
Yeah.
Because the one thing that they taught us, you know what I'm saying, first thing that they taught us, you know what I'm saying, how to spell. Like, you know what I mean? So, and how to, you know, speak. I believe that words are spells. So you got to watch what you say to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Also. So whenever I do something and I'm not like, oh, like that was stupid. Like, yeah, no. I'm like, that's okay. You successfully found out what did not work. Now go back, reapply. You know what I'm saying? Try something different.
Words are spells.
Spelling words, literally.
Yeah.
Everything, the words that you speak and you put out, that's what you give in the universe to give back to you.
Give back to you.
Yeah.
So if you speak in positivity,
that's the words are powerful.
Yep.
Yeah,
the words
yeah.
are very powerful. Powerful. The life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's what the Bible says, but that's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What you said you have been, you know, through some hell. Like, if it is it something in particular that, you know what I'm saying, you knew you elevated, or is something that you know, could share that you got through a time to where you had to really get through and knew that you made it to the other side because of, you know, because of you were maybe in a bad space and you was like, okay, now I know, because if I was me back then, I would have did this. Do you can you specify on a certain time you had to do that?
So I would just say my main thing was always growing up. It was just like misunderstanding of a lot of things. So I misinterpreted a lot of things, and my thoughts made it what it wasn't. So even like, you know, how sometimes I felt like I was alone inside of certain situations. Sometimes I felt like I did not have anybody inside of certain situations. And that's when my family started, you know, because I never spoke on it. One thing that, you know what I'm saying, that it wasn't drilled into me by my parents. It was drilled to me from society. Men shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, show their vulnerability. Men should, you know what I'm saying, suck it up, get through it. Like, you get what I'm saying, all of that. So it was like I put that on myself to where I felt like I can't go to, you know what I'm saying, nobody for this. I can't, you know what I'm saying, I gotta go through this, you know what I'm saying, myself.
Yeah.
But when I finally was able to open up and, you know what I'm saying, speak to, you know what I'm saying, my parents, once I, you know, felt like I was grown enough to, you know what I'm saying, speak and talk to them about certain things, that's when they let me know, you not going through this by yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So they gave you a safe space.
Yeah. So they definitely gave me a safe space. And since then, I was just like, man, I got a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a real team behind me. So it ain't nothing that I can't, you know what I'm saying, get through. And then it's like with, you know what I'm saying, certain things dealing with business, sometimes it's a lot because you go through a lot. And there's also another saying that I be seeing on like Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. I'm not sure who actually says it, but the guy says success is like being pregnant. Everybody says congratulations, but nobody knows how many times you got fucked. So it's like,
That was fire.
you
That was fire. No, that's a clip. Yeah, that's a clip. That's a bar. I'm gonna make sure I time that because that's going on as a clip. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying, you honestly don't know what, you know what I'm saying, everybody going through behind the scenes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my very first fashion show I did. Got in touch with, you know what I'm saying, clothing brands. I'm like, look, I wanna put y'all on, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, just not even just from what I have to offer, what, you know what I'm saying, all you got, let's come together as a community and create something beautiful.
Yeah.
everybody backed out. I was paying a model coach. He backed out like a couple weeks before the date. Everybody quitting on me. And I'm like, dang, I ain't got no clothing brands. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying, like the models, they wondering when, like, what's going on with practice. Like, you know what I'm saying, he not responding, and it was a lot. Buckled down, got to it. I was like, about to come out with my own clothing brand. I whipped something up, you know what I'm saying, real quick. Majority of the models had left because it seemed very unprofessional, which I definitely, you know what I'm saying, understood.
Yeah.
2 of my models, they had stayed. I want to give them a shout out, you know what I'm saying.
Shout them out.
Man,
Give it to them.
shout out to Jay, you know what I'm saying, and Pretty Essence, man. Y'all really came through. Jaden and Pretty Essence. Man, I appreciate y'all so much. They came through and they did their thing.
Fire.
Like they killed it.
Was it a great turnout?
Oh, it was an amazing show. We had like it turned out bigger than what I had expected to.
Bigger than what you can imagine.
Exactly.
I love that.
So it still came out, you know what I'm saying, great, which shows that no matter what it is that you're going through, you know what I'm saying, like mentally, like it may be frustrating, it may be like, man, but calm, chill, push through. Everything gonna work out.
I love that. I love that. Now I got to dip into your life before we go ahead and get up out of here, man. Even though I've been, doing that, I have to dip into your personal life. With doing all these photo shoots and, seeing beautiful women and things like that, and, shooting women and, different type of arts and things like that. How is the love life in this aspect? Like do you have a special woman? And if you do, how do you maintain and get her to understand what you actually do?
So with me, I'm very open about, you know what I'm saying, everything that's, you know what I'm saying, happening.
Yeah.
However, I do have to let it be known that this is still my business.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is what you
so, yes, I work with women.
Mm-hmm.
At the very beginning of everybody that any female that I have talked to, I let them know this is my business. This is what I do. Now, if this is an issue for you, you know what I'm saying, I completely understand.
But it's still boundaries.
But it's a boundary.
It's a boundary.
You will not come into, you know what I'm saying, shoots cutting up and making stuff difficult. I won't have it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've built something that you got to understand that you didn't necessarily help me build. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand, you know what I'm saying, your heart is, you know what I'm saying, with me. I understand that. However, I'm not talking to, you know what I'm saying, any of these models or anything like that. Strictly business. Mm-hmm. If you feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's otherwise, with all right, you can ask me.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to lie to you. I have no reason to.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I call them up on the phone. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Woo, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even like to bring that into like that type of space because that's business. Me and my model friends will go kick it. You know what I'm saying? We'll go out for drinks and stuff like that. I would bring my lady on. You know what I'm saying? You want to, you know what I'm saying? Come with us. Majority of the time, they don't. You know what I'm saying? They were like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Go have fun. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I always have to let it be known that there's a difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are within my personal life.
Yeah.
They are within my business life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I have had individuals that I have talked to, and they have come along as a partner and helped me with shoots.
Okay. They assisted you.
They assisted me.
Gotcha.
So if there was anything that the model needed, as far as like, hey, you know what I'm saying, you need baby oil.
Get in where you fit in.
I need you to, you know what I'm saying, yeah, because I'm not about to.
Yeah, I can't grease you that. I can't do it. I can't grease you that. I want to, but I can't. You know what I mean? But you try. I see what you did, and you're a smooth operator. But you did not answer that question. You see what I'm saying? You see, hey, what they say? You quick, but I'm quicker. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You quick, but I'm quicker. You did not answer that question, bro. Are you single or do you have a lady?
It's I would say it's a little bit of a complicated situation. I'm gonna say that. I am speaking to someone. Yes.
Okay.
Put the camera back on.
Okay. What you say?
Put the camera back.
Yeah, put it back on. Say that again. Say it again.
I am
See.
speaking to someone. Yes.
Okay. We don't want to get you in trouble. I ain't gonna push the issue. But I couldn't let you dodge that question because I would have looked back at it later. I said he ain't even answered the goddamn question. He got me. He got me. I know I ain't been here in a minute, but you ain't slick, nigga. You ain't slick. I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm still me. But no, that's cool. That's cool. I definitely hope that work out for you, man. And definitely if she, is listening or she do see this, man, you do have a win on your hands because this brother here is definitely gonna elevate, and he's gonna elevate in a different type of atmosphere. So you might want to hold on. Young lady. I don't know who you are, but you might just want to hold on. Because he's a thorough brother, man, and I just like the energy that he's giving off, man, especially since he's been here and been giving a in this interview, and even Kel, the energy that he's giving off on you. How you think he came off towards you, bro? Kel,
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah,
You know
niggas.
what? I was actually you actually went into the question. I was gonna ask you off camera. Most of the people I know that do meditation or do yoga, they went through a lot of pain to even get to that point. And it sucks that it has to be like that. But that's really the only way you can require true peace. Eventually you go through so much pain and so much hurt, it's like, I gotta change something. You end up having one of those epiphany situations. I had mine last year. But it get there.
Absolutely.
That's fire. So before we wrap up, man, I got to do one thing. It's called the 10-name game. Okay, it's a 10-name game. So basically, I'm gonna fire off 10 things or 10 names, and you got to give me your answer in a one-word answer. So basically, if I say photos, the first thing that come to your mind about photos, what would it be in one word?
Iris.
Boom. That's how it go. That's the game.
Okay.
Got it? All right. So you ready? You ready? Go ahead, shake off. Good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be nervous. Here you go. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Chicago.
Talent.
Photography.
Iris.
Videography.
I would say vision.
Purpose.
Self.
Affection.
Love.
Parents.
Uplifting.
Self-esteem.
High.
I love that. Spiritual.
Ooh. Should have saved that one for that one.
Come on now. Yeah. Come on now.
Meditation.
Craftsmanship.
Creativity.
Last one. If you can sum yourself up into one word from your journey, you as a person, your elevation, from the past, present, and future, how would you describe that in one word?
In one word.
Yeah.
Dang, you said one word.
Come on now.
You know what? I think that one word gonna have to be Anthony, cause it's me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that comes with me, and only you only get one of me. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take it. I'll take it and run with it. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Come on now, yeah. So we do give you a grade. We do give you a grade about your answers, and we start with Kale. So from A to F, Kale, what do you give him about his answers on the 10 name game?
Give him an A.
Give him an A?
Yeah, I give him an A.
And why is that?
Give him an A because a lot of the things, like I can tell, you took your time. Even though some of them was quick, but I can still tell, like, you quick on your feet, you think. Like, when you do open your mouth, it's very purposeful.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh. And I appreciate that. Yeah. A lot of people don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people just talk.
Yeah, just throw shit out there. Yeah, definitely. And I definitely give you a I feel like I give you an A. I wanted to give you an A+, but that last one, I really felt like, even though you thought about it, it's something more. It's something more to that. So as you walk away and you think about your journey, and you go back and you look at, from where you've been and where you at now, it is something, and it's something meaningful. It's a word out there for you, specifically for you, other than your name. It's specifically for you. And when you find that, I want you to lock into that. So I really want you to go a little bit deeper and into yourself and find you. And when you find the answer, you'll find that.
Elevation.
E. Found
Elevation.
it. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I was looking for it. I was like,
Yeah. There you go. I agree. Tell everybody how they can get in touch with you, bro, and how they can get some of this dope ass photography here.
Wait a minute. I forgot. I got an ad in here.
Okay.
Go.
Hit the ad. Go ahead. Yeah.
Which one? There you go.
Make sure you show it. Bring it closer. You can bring it closer. You bring it closer as you want. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Anthony, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Oliver Studios, 312-483-9337. Or you can get it in the other number, 708-615-2496. Anthony Oliver, you still got that email?
Yep.
Anthony Oliver 444 at gmail.com. AnthonyOStudios.com. And all social media is Anthony O Studios. Y'all get with them, man. And look, y'all see this? Y'all can actually get this, be a part of this, and actually get you one of these, because I'm definitely going to get me one, because I am full of myself and I need something like this in my house. Okay. All right, man. Y'all already know how y'all can get in touch with me, man. I did change my @ on my IG, official _ Gotti Woods, man. I am not young anymore. I'm not claiming that shit no more at all. I'm young in spirit, but in age, I'm up there. And I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? My knees hurting, my back hurt here and there. So, hey, and my kids call me old, so it is what it is. So I go back Gotti Woods, man. I'm using my last name because that is my legacy, and that's what I'm actually, shooting for now. So I want to make sure that is embedded in y'all minds that Gotti Woods is definitely a household name, and that's exactly what y'all going to experience, a household name coming from me from now on. So, hey, and at Envion Studios, this is where we at. This is where, the Gotti's World Show was built. And this is where we gonna stay, man. Y'all know I'm loyal to y'all. Even though y'all see this other shit that's going on here, I'm still... okay, I'll stop. Yeah, I'll stop. I'm sorry. We're gonna edit that out. What Jay-Z say? What he say at the Grammys? You know what I'm saying?
In the category.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of y'all niggas don't belong in the category. Some of y'all niggas don't belong here. And, as I get nervous, I start telling the truth. So, hey, it is what it is. But, hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your story, brother. Thank you for sharing your art. And I'm going to be getting with you soon, and we're going to blast this, man. We're going to get it where it need to be. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Kel, I appreciate you, man. The show wouldn't be shit without you, bro. Thank you, bro, for engineering this whole thing. Envion Studios, y'all already know how I get down. I love this place, man. And, hey, we did it, man. We did one. I'm back, and I will be back for more, man. Y'all go ahead. Have a good night, and we out of here. Yeah. Let's go.
Gotti Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interview, so is this. We don't do all this, that entrepreneurship. Coming late, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover. Going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over. Whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world. We some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it.